I held my breath for too long. What's up, guys? Eric over here, and right now I'm making a review. Or, well, no, it isn't really a review. It's more or less one of my favorite movies. This is the second one I've done. First one I did, I watched some Kaijuzilla, and I was like, I want to make a video, so I made one on Jaws. I don't know why I made one on Jaws, but anyway, we have an epic of epic epicness. That's really what it says on the back. It truly is an epic of epic epicness. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is this movie's awesome. This movie is like one of the great. I've seen it over 50 times. And I know I have because I've actually kept count. I think I've seen it like 57 times now. It's like it combines comic books and games and it puts them together, and then you get Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which I have read the graphic novels, and you know the graphic novels are good too, but the movie's freaking awesome. The cast members do a fantastic freaking job on this. Like, this is one of those movies where you can't remake this, or you can't reboot it. You can't make a sequel out of it. It's just that good. And a lot of critics said they didn't like it, but that's because it wasn't really made for them. It was made for, like, just... yeah. This movie. Alright, so basically just to tell you what this is about. The plot seems weird. The first time I ever saw this was when my father came home and he said, you guys need to watch this movie, it's awesome. And so I knew nothing about it when going into it, which I think that's one of the reasons why I actually liked it, because if I would have heard the plot synopsis, I probably wouldn't have watched that. I probably would have thought it sounded kind of stupid, and you will too when you hear it. Well, so, I mean, I guess it depends who you are, but so basically it's about this guy named Scott, and he's dating a high schooler, and he ends up having this dream about this girl, and he ends up meeting the girl at this party, and basically, in order for him to date her, that was the chair, it sounded like some 8-bit sound effect just then, if you heard that, and in order for him to date her, he has to defeat her 7 evil exes. That might sound stupid. It probably does sound stupid. But this is such a great movie. If you like... let's see here. I'm not exactly sure what I could even relate this to. It's like sort of one of a kind. It really is, and it like... It's weird because there's a lot of times when it's like real life, but then it just switches to like this, you know, there's a monster right there, and then there's a monster right there, and they're both, two people are playing music, and then just like the monsters are fighting. It's really, really hard to explain it, but it is such a great movie. Michael Cera does a terrific job on this, and this is one of the reasons why Michael Cera is one of my favorite actors. I know he pretty much plays a role, like the same role in every single one of his movies, but I still like that role because I just like it for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who plays Ramona, which, you know, is the girl, I'm not sure if I mentioned her name was Ramona. She does a terrific job. All the actors just do a really, really good job, and they look like almost exactly like how they do in the graphic novels, which the graphic novels are really good too. But sometimes the graphic novels can sort of get, like, it can sort of, like, drag on. But this, I mean, this doesn't, like, drag on at all. It's just, I don't know why I've been, like, you know, doing that last few videos. I'm not exactly sure why, but whatever. But yeah, it is just, it's a great, great. It's just so good. I can't even describe how good it is. It's like literally one of my favorite films ever. Because it's just... you just have to watch it. Now, I'm sure most people who are going to watch this are probably not even going to watch it, or they haven't watched it yet. But really, dude, you won't regret watching it after you watch it. But, so yeah, it's available on Blu-ray. and DVD. So just go pick it up wherever you can find it. I'm pretty sure it's, I bought this in Walmart, so. I really love the soundtrack. Actually, the soundtrack is actually really, really nice. It's got some really good music on it. And not so long ago, in the mysterious land of Toronto, Canada, Scott Pilgrim was dating a high schooler. I forgot the next line. I probably would have recited the entire line, even though I've seen it 57 times. I can't remember all the lines. But yeah, that's about it for this. There can't be a sequel. There can't be a reboot. If there is a reboot, it's not going to be as good because Edgar Wright did a fantastic freaking job on this. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Remember to. And I do have a Godzilla poster right there. It was one that was over there, but I had to have that stand up. So. Say facial. I was about to do 042 now, but no. Alright, my guys, this is about this video. Oh my god, don't see what I'm doing. It's pretty messy. Alright, bye.